Good morning, Earthlings. Meow. Holy moly. We think we found a ketamine clinic in the town we live in. Infuse me. We're definitely going to see how much that shit costs and how long it lasts and if we need a referral or not, or if they allow walk-ins, and then how much it costs. Don't worry, we have our psychiatrist's permission. People are fucking wild, funny, redonkulous creatures, human and or otherwise. Okay, here's my kitty Kush the cat. Hi, Mr. Cushy. Yeah, you the beautiful big boy. Boochie, 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 boo. If you want to see more of our animals, you can hop over to @I Am Iowa Wildlife. We accidentally started a cockatiel breeding business. I'm planting pregnancies up in this bitch. So, yeah. All right. We made our list of priorities. We have like really one to do today, and that's print off this fucking transparency. We've been trying to do it for weeks so we can get a shirt order done for Affiliate Apparel. I swear, I don't know if I'm like hacked by hackers or if I'm just a fucking idiot when it comes to technology and doing stuff the way I'm supposed to, but no one will tell me the way I'm supposed to do, so, or how to do anything. I just gotta figure out the best I can on my own. It's whatever. If that makes me a developer, whatever. Pay me. Okay. Tales from the Trip Transparency. Tales from the Trip Transparency. Tales from the Krypt. Where's my coffee cup? I literally cannot find my coffee cup without an air tag on it. But I lost my coffee cup with my air tag. But I reported it lost and told the people, well, a friend, where I lost it at. And I think he grabbed it for me in Des Moines. Who knows? Time will tell. But my coffee cup. Coffee cup! Ah, I found you. We have one of our employees coming over here in a little bit. After a while, we hope he shows up. Okay. Wash off. Okay. Wash off screens. Make screen. Wash. Wash off screen. Screens. Clear. Clear. Clear means to strip them with them. Strip the emulsion off. Okay. By emulsion remover and orange ink. to Coralville. Pick up controller. Music for music, a Pioneer DJ standalone controller. Go to AT&T store. Buy new phone. Activate and DoorDash. And BioLife. Yeah. Focus right. Focus right. You need to send out USB-C to USB-C cords instead of USB-A to USB-C. I do not trust using cords from a different company for a device that they have. I don't know why. In my mind, people hack each other through fucking cords. I don't know if that's real or not. I don't trust anything or anybody. I love you. I don't know how to trust. I don't know if I've been taught. I don't even know what that is. Like, for example, if I communicate with somebody in a text message or iMessage or whatever, like, I do not even believe I'm talking to the person who I'm supposed to think I'm be talking to. Like, for real. That's how, like, much I don't trust anything. If I, like, any car that's not a car that I'm in, that I see, is an undercover cop. I don't know why. That's just, like, my default setting in my brain because of all the bad things they've done to me in my life. I don't want to say they're horrible human traffickers, because the wicked people are just people who act without common sense. Anyways, Nicotrol NS. If you want to quit smoking and like snorting shit, get a prescription from your doctor. Whoop. Our doctor gave us a prescription of this for up to 4 cartridges per day. Medicare doesn't want to pay for that much, so they changed the doctor's prescription to make the pharmacist think, like, in order to trick the pharmacist into believing a lie. Like, if you don't have government insurance, you can literally buy as much of this as you want a month. But if you have government insurance, they will lie and tell you you can only use like 1 dose every 4 hours or 1 dose an hour. I don't know. But 2 sprays equal a cigarette we are a heavy motherfucking smoker. And we've used ADD. We've used nicotine our whole life to treat our ADD symptoms, like through other forms. We like using this the best because it's the healthiest, safest way. Everything else is too strong for us, and we refuse to put bath salts in our fucking body. I don't give a fuck if if a lab made them or not. Anywho, ways. Did I introduce myself yet? I am the Nathan Daniel Barron, DJ Trapbackpartyy, for Iowa All-Night Concert Event Series, coming to the states around Iowa once every 3 to 5 months, beginning April 12th through the 13th, 14th. I'm in Elmore, Minnesota. Ticketing for the event is over on our New Earth Art Collective channel, which in reality is our Stepping on Toes Entertainment production channel for Instagram. Another name for Stepping on Toes Entertainment is Walking Garbage Can Pharmacy. That's over on Facebook, Facebook.com/ Stepping on Toes ENTMT for Walking Garbage Can Pharmacy. L7 channel. Facebook's a bunch of pussies. When we say anything derogatory about people, we're not referring to any certain individual. We're referring to the policy of an organization that people are forced or enslaved to work at. We freed ourselves from slavery. But we read a comment from a wonderful woman yesterday on X, and she said, nobody's free until everybody's free. Fuck. Okay. And I let her know, I'm like, I guess that captive mind's free. You know, I came to planet Earth for that purpose. But don't worry. I came through a vagina at birth. I think I'm a human. I've never had my DNA tested. But I know Department of Corrections tested my DNA and have it on file. Like when I went to prison once. But don't worry. I only went to prison for, like, drinking and driving. But it was cool because, like, after that, I learned how not to drink and drive. Like, with the help of a blower that read me my alcohol content. So then I learned how to control drinking. It's really cool. And then not being alcoholic, and now I don't even drink. You know, I did have to use a disassociative to remove alcoholism from my mind. It's a trap, believing those concepts about once an alcoholic, always alcoholic, once a drug addict. That's a lie. You are whatever you want to be, and I would be careful what you confess over your life on what it is you want, because I guarantee you'll have it. So speak life so that you may have it. If you want. I am a we, an R, and an us. I am not a they, a them, or a you. You know, we are us. I am me. And we are us refers to the heavenly hosts with the most, and me. The Nathan Daniel Barron. Thing 1, you can read it on my license plates. Trapbackpartyy, you can read that on my license plates also. Black plates, Iowa. Ooh, ooh. I am like I feel blessed and fortunate and like awesome to be living in this state at this time in your human's continuum. You know, for me and us, well, for me, I don't know about the rest of the us's around, my Elohim that guard me and establish the boundaries of my windows from the Creator Himself. Love. I don't know what I was saying, but I think I said it. Alright. Let's get our clothes that we printed off our pedestal tri-stand pod for you humans. Ooh. Get our brand work, buddies. Farmlands, Jace Pippin, our talent buyer we hired for Trapbackpartyy. Our Calvin Klein brand, music duet group duo. It's a trip. This logo got very disassociated and inverted. It may look like it says Calvin Klein going this way, but that's because our mirror is on. This is the way it looks on the t-shirts. Let me show you a t-shirt. And then you'll see what the mirror side looks like on the jacket. This looks like. So that's essentially what osmosis is right here with the disassociations. We could probably do a print where we combine the two logos. I don't know. L. The L we need to be. Let's see here. I don't know. Depending on if Calvin Klein, the underwear motherfuckers, are butthurt about the name of our music group duo will depend on how we finalize the logo itself for the music group duo. Man, shout out to Scribs. We love you. I wish I had a phone to call you. I'm gonna go try to get it fixed at AT&T today. Alright, but anyways, I'm gonna go wipe my butt. I think I sharted. I might be lying though. birdies. Kitty kitties. No, I'm definitely not lying. So is saying a joke when you don't know if you're joking a joke? Or would that be telling a lie if you don't know you're lying until after you say it? Or would that be a developmental process of understanding what reality is? I don't know. I'm a rocket scientist. But I got a fucking cool bandana from Etsy with geometrical geography patterns printed on it. That was for you, whoever you are. But if anybody on planet Earth wants to iMessage us, Calvin Klein, spelled with a K for Calvin, C for Klein, E-I, C-L-E-I-N. We could change the spelling of Klein too. And Calvin, I guess we did. Anyways, feel free to send us an SVG file of any pattern you want printed, and we'll send you some bandanas. No charge. If you want. We don't know if anybody on the internet is actually a human or not. Or even real. We don't. There's a couple people, but like to organize them into a repost network to bless their fucking careers. Oh my god. It's like pulling fucking teeth, I swear. Helping a motherfucker get fucking rich is super hard because they don't want to fucking do it. I don't know. Time will tell. We're going to do it ourselves for ourselves. And if they need to be shown how, because this clothing brand, if you haven't noticed, is a showcase of what we're able to do for you. Whoever you are. We need to find a bitch, preferably a woman, who wants to be an executive assistant. We're just at a growth rate with our business. Banks won't cooperate. We don't know how to talk to them. They got like potato chips up their ass they're trying not to break. And they have accusations in their mind that they think are real, so that's super frustrating. Okie dokie, masterminds. We got our Nicotrolls in our pockets. Our notebook, our cigarettes for our pocket. Man, we need socks and shoes on. And this, we got to rename our apartment Artist Habitat Refuge Center of Iowa. And we put a backslash in there for after refuge for a refugee. Just in case we need to take in some refugees. You know, we dubbed it that because of in Iowa there are atrocities that are crimes against humanity due to religious interpretations and the construct of laws called sundry laws that are illegal in this country. So yeah, we're an Artist Habitat Refuge Center over here. We have some satellite locations. But, no buts. So thank you. another reason why we have it be a habitat center is because of all the DNA healing frequencies we implement in our environment, and do a lot of grounding with like planting flowers, harmonious sounds from our cockatiels is how the accidental cockatiel breeding business came to planet Earth at this location. Through an egg with a dick and a vagina on some motherfucking birds who fuck. Don't worry. I don't think it's against the law. Well, we're not gonna prove we didn't smuggle these birds in from fucking Australia. Every time I go see the doctor, they're like, have you traveled outside the United States in the last? I'm like, am I supposed to answer that question only if I traveled outside the U.S. legally? Or you still want to know? Herman. Oh my goodness. Okay, what cord is this plugged into? Alright, let's go plug our computer in. God, I hope it works. Not God. God, the name God refers to an ancient Babylonian deity in the Hebrew language. The definition for that word God means bale of wealth. That translates into, I want your money. So if anybody calls themselves a god, it's because they want your money. If anybody wants you to worship any deity called God, it would reflect an attribute of their greed because they worship money. I mean, if we're going to understand what a definition of a term of a word would mean, that's the... But don't worry, people who don't know that would be considered idiots who act without common sense that look like to others to be a conspiracy. Because the definition for the word rebellion means to, like... Mr. Herman. Oh, look, it's us. Means to, like, if, like, you see or know or hear about a child suffering and do nothing about it, that is what the word, that's what rebellion is. So, the reason we're throwing these trap back parties, Iowa all-night concert event series, is because we heard there are children on this planet in some countries, and their parents are trying to grow yellow rice that has been modified to have vitamin A in it for their children to eat, and for, like, what do you call it? What's it called when you, like, eat food for certain reasons with certain things in it? Nutrients? I don't know. Like, I guess human bodies need certain types of nutrients for the development of what we're born to have, like eyesight. So, these children need vitamin A, and we want to use our profits from trap back parties to supply them with the nutrients they need to develop eyesight out their eyeballs. And there's like limited times and windows for those states of development. And anybody who opposes us and doesn't want us to do what it is we're doing is, by definitions and terms, a really wicked, evil person rebelling against God. Their God. according to their religious terms of the context of whatever it is they believe. We're like what their fucking motherfucker Paul Saul person is. It's like, he's like, I don't give a fuck. Whatever you want me to be, I am. Like, I'll live up to your expectations, but fair warning, if they're below the standards of life I want to have for myself, I will fail them, but don't worry, I'll do it supernaturally with grace. Grace is an ability of a power outside myself working through me. Fair warning, love supersedes humans past and through all man-made rules, regulations, ordinances, and all laws. And just so you know, death is a lie. Alright, let's log in. See if it works. Yay! We have no idea what this purple thing is. Logic Pro. Later, buddies. Later. Later. Okay. Later. Alright, we have an upgrade. Sweet. We do upgrades. About to upgrade to an iPhone 16 today. Whoop, whoop. AT&T stores in Coralville. Go get your gigabyte of RAM iPhones out, Pro Plus Max, yo. And preferably product red, but if they don't have a fucking Pro Max fucking product red, we're gonna scoop like a purple one, hopefully. Or blue. I don't know. Ah! Let's pause this, unclick that. Let's add another one here. Dun dun dun! Overlay vocals. Rah 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 rah. Timestamp 4/12, 58, 59, 4/13. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, there you go, birdies. Alright. Stop! No. No! Okie dokies. Get out of their settings. Tel Aviv, 1 p.m. Should we smoke or use... Oh, we have a non-prescription version of our medication from Nicorette. These are $40. These are $170. And we have permission from our doctors to purchase this so we don't run out of this. One cigarette. This way we're not killing ourselves by chain smoking. Chain smoking! Alright. Pixelmator Pro! File. Open. Oh shit. Now, electricity is cleaner today till 11 p.m. Whoop, whoop. In Manchester, we do clean energy up in this bitch. I'm trying to get it so the water's drinkable. So I reached into my pocket application store of the Kingdom of Heaven, and it's like, I want artesian water drilled for my bottled water company. If that is not below me, please bring in the waterworks for the stream of the revenue that it takes. I know a lot about water drilling. I helped Guts Church down in Tulsa, Oklahoma, buy some drilling rigs and then smuggle them into fucking Haiti to an island off the coast called Loganoff to drill down and get these yellow-headed children fucking water so that their hair would be, the color it's supposed to be, black. So they wouldn't be malnourished, or however you say that word. I don't know my password. I'm actively locked out of everything, and I don't know how to activate a phone to get a SIM card working for two-step verification. So, I really hope our art file is in this. Okay. Blake. From the Krypt logo. Sweet. All right. We will invert this. Yeah. Good morning, Earthlings. Meow! Holy moly! We think we found a ketamine clinic in the town we live in. Infuse me! We're definitely gonna see how much that shit costs. And this is a shirt we are making for the Trap Back Party all night concert event series. One of the performers, performance artists, okay, get as close as we could with what we're allowed to say. Alright, so meow, we need to get our printer going to print the transparency. We have an employee coming over to clean our motherfucking apartment, feed our motherfucking birds, make our motherfucking coffee, vacuum. We can work more efficiently and effectively with and or without problems. In reality, let me shine some light on myself. In reality, we have no problems. And or qualms and or disputes or anything really that would have to do with we don't know if anyone else has a problem with anything. We don't think they do, or we're not aware of any problems anybody might have with anything we're doing or saying. If they do, they're obviously a bunch of motherfucking pussies and won't call us to inform us of what it is they have a problem with. Like, I know us here in this organization, we are non-clandestine, fully fucking transparent. Despite all the efforts, it seems, of people to try to make us into something we're not. We can only be who we are. Sorry, not sorry. Our business plan is detailed, laid out, given away to whoever wants it. You know, we submitted it to the Social Security Administration for the acceptance and approval of a plan we're in called Pass Cadres, or Joy Pass, where we develop a clothing brand, print the items ourselves, sell them, and throw an all-night concert event series called Trapbackpartyy. You know, we got a little lost along the way due to COVID happening once. But don't worry, we pressed pause on history being able to repeat itself in this space-time continuum a little while ago. So, for the time being... That's funny. For the time being, in our mind, time is a cartoon character, fucking, that has life, and I don't know. We haven't found a cartoon creator yet to draw our business plan up with the characters for our YouTube channel, or its own YouTube channel, whatever. But if anybody on Earth wants to make a cartoon with me, that would be great. I got the script. the script. It's in a prescription form or non-prescription form. And wrote down for you to make cartoon characters with and have what they say. We just love the duality of fucking words, and it like entertains us. So we entertain you with our knowledge of words that are dualities, paradoxes, conundrums. Okay, printer. We're gotta get to work. I mean, we are working. Words are our commodity. Time is our currency. And then we use money to end poverty in our environment for people. All our money goes to spending time with people. We're super bored and we love people and we want to be around them and we don't know how to safely be around people without having boundaries. And the only boundaries we've been able to develop are service industries in ways we can help them so they don't fucking rob us of everything and steal all our hope and joy and faith and love. Well, they couldn't do that anyways, even if they tried. Right, bitches. Yeah. Am I allowed to be proud of myself? I don't know. Humility, humbly, creator. Are you proud of me? Have I done good? Do I do well? I have joy in me, which reflects the answer to be yes. I sure hope so. I hope I'm entertaining to you gurus. I could probably pass a bar exam if anybody wants to see me try. I've scored the highest on an ASVAB test out of anybody in the state of Iowa. At least in 1998. I don't know if I still hold the record or not. I honestly don't believe I'm disabled, but I don't know what disabled means. We were born with a hearing condition that doesn't allow us to hear the frequencies most females speak in on planet Earth. I don't know if it's like 30% hearing loss or 70% hearing loss. We can't remember. But we have it documented over time since birth. It's just like doctors have to develop medicine, practice, implementing with patiently, over time. So hindsight has foretold a bunch of really awesome stuff and things when it comes to behavior research and all this like cool stuff that I'm helping with. Because Past Cadres is Joy Pass for what do you call it? Disability research. Yeah. So there's all these fake motherfuckers who think they are who think they are researchers. That by appearances, they seem to come into our life without permission and rape our computer. We don't know if that's real or not. All rights have been reserved. Federal confidentiality rules in place, HIPAA promises, American with Disabilities Act. Anybody does not have my specific express consent for monitoring, surveillance, or any type of anything. Like, you're fired. I'll give you a job if you want. But you'd have to call me. And we don't have a phone right now because they shut it off, whoever they are. Who knows? We don't know what's real. But you can tell when we get a little stressed because we up our nicotine use, just like we do with cigarettes. So we're going to unstress ourselves with the breath. Some stretch moves. Squat. Ooh. Okie dokie. Plug the printer in. Or turn on. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Thank you, baby Jesus. The pronunciation for the birth of the Christian Savior is Yahusha. Their deity, I am that I am, is pronounced Yahuwah. There are versions like Jehovah, Yahweh. From our studies, those are derogatory aspects of his name by transliterators who are like hate him or don't know what they're talking about. Hova in Hebrew means destruction or destroyer. So when you add Yah or Jah with the letter J became a letter in a language around the 1600s. It didn't exist before that. They used I before they used the letter I. They used the letter Y. Language is developed by misunderstandings, generally by people who get offended at other people. Because offense is a bait of Satan. Satan is principalities and powers of the air. Ooh. You know, like, if there's a Satan in your life, in your world, chances are it's yourself. Like, who's making accusations? The definition for the word Satan means accuser. So if you're accusing anyone of anything, you need to work on your fucking self. Because, I know for me, if I have an accusation, it's generally just something in my imagination of a lie I'm believing. So, sorry not sorry! Working on it. Alright, fill my motherfucking coffee cup up. Bitch. My cup runneth over. Pressed down, good measure, shaken together, stirred, and running over. A good time. Ugh, where are... Okay. With not having all our ADD medication every month, we have to use our mom's help and do all our business purchases through a personal account we share so she can help me monitor and with the decisioning process and the order of purchases. I can do it on my own. It just like fucking, I have to have like a month's supply of fucking nicotine nasal spray, and Medicare refuses to allow themselves to save billions of millions of dollars. We just told them about this, so it takes some time for them to catch up because I don't think they know who we are. They might. We have tagged them a bunch. If you want to see our Medicare debacle story, you can go over to at NDBthing1 on Facebook and or Twitter. I mean X. And like, just take it with a grain of salt. I am the salt of the earth. We are us. And I'm here to help. I don't develop problems. I develop solutions that would effectively eliminate my problem. And everyone else's, if they want it, it's their choice. Oh. Alright. I'm going to end this broadcast so I can get a recording of it and then redo the live stream after I take a shit. Don't worry, I won't do it on you. I'll do it in a toilet. Alright. Plurd, peace. Plurd means peace, love, unity, respect, and drugs, with education in parentheses. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, with evidence of things unseen. Hope is a full assurance of the knowledge you receive what is promised you. Who wants some life? Guaranteed. Promise. Alright, love you. Signature sign off. How do I shut this thing off? All views and content of the creator or of the host are the views of the listeners, not that of Satan. Alright, peace. How do I shut this thing off? Signature sign off. Sorry, not sorry. We have to do that so people understand that this broadcast is for entertainment purposes. If you want to take anything seriously, you can if you want. We do interviews. Alright, but you have only by appointment. Oh God, how do we do it seriously? Shut this thing off. Alright, there we go.